Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
And you can reply to the question in the language the question is asked. King of Jotunheim, Vijit, what is your view on Arun Shori ji? Isn't his criticism of Modi government right? We can't just ignore this intellectual as sour grapes case.
Arun Shuri is both sour grapes and he is right. You can't ignore his criticism just because he's sour grapes. At the same time, he is sour grapes. And wouldn't you be? I mean, if you were a man who had achieved so much under Vajpayee and you're being left out because of a certain inferiority complex, then of course you would be sour grapes. And look, the people who achieve the most are ambitious people. Faceless people who are not ambitious are in all likelihood not going to achieve much. अगर अंबानी ने बोला होता, जो धीरूभाई अंबानी थे, अगर उन्होंने बोला होता कि भाई जो होना है होने दो, कभी रिलायंस बन सकता था क्या? उनको चाह थी कि मेरा बेटा एक दिन रोल्स रॉयस चलाएगा, जो मैं बैठ के लैंप पोस्ट के नीचे पढ़ता था वो मेरे बच्चों को कभी नहीं होने दूंगा, इसीलिए उसने रिलायंस बनाया। अब चलो जो है सो है।
Okay, yeah, of course, his criticism of Rafale was purely sour grapes case. I think.
हाँ, वो तो एकदम बकवास था। पर देखिए, हर बंदा बकवास तो बोलता है। आपको कभी-कभी मैं भी बकवास बोलता हूँ। मैंने बोला था अफगानिस्तान नहीं गिरेगा, वो तो मेरे मुंह पे पूरा का पूरा पब्लिक टॉयलेट लग गया। अब मैं क्या करूं? तो भाई देखो, हर बंदा थोड़ा बहुत बकवास बोलता है, ठीक है, पर क्योंकि वो थोड़ा बहुत बकवास बोलता है, जब धान निकालते हैं, धान से जब अनाज निकलता है, उसमें से हड्डी हंस करके निकालना पड़ता है, या तो चावल या तो ये सब निकाल के ही निकालना पड़ता है ना, तो करो। ऐसे ये कोई भगवत गीता नहीं है जहां हर श्लोक एकदम दिव्य दर्शन नहीं।
Okay, next one is, gentlemen, on thinking more about Modi ji's silence on the current Hindutva issues, he will remain silent. Seems that he's strictly sticking to the manifesto and having the administratives work towards it. Right? Comments, please.
But he's not even sticking to the manifesto, no? Where is he sticking to the manifesto? There are lots of promises about internal security and things like that in the manifesto which he's failed to deliver. So I'm sorry, he's not sticking to the manifesto. And mind you, there's a big difference between the last manifesto and this manifesto. So which manifesto? Pratap Rudra Deva. AIM, do you think the Modi government should keep
the Pakistan border boiling instead of any declared ceasefire? How do you think India can handle homegrown terrorists in without hitting the ideology?
So yes, you have to keep that border boiling. This is why I was advocating reaching out to the Taliban for the last 2-3 years, because we need to have created assets to keep Afghanistan on a boil as well. That's not happened, and well, we're going to sow the rewards. How can you handle homegrown terrorism without hitting the ideology? You hit the ideology in a sophisticated way. The first is the rule of law. Remember, like we discussed, go check out a program that Sanjay ji and I did on Jaipur Dialogues, where we were discussing how the rule of law, the consistent application of law, and the way Muslim polity has emerged as a feudal polity controlled by feudal lords in a sense. That is the way to break the power. They don't get it. Right?
They don't understand how they work at all.
And you have Modi making an extraordinarily foolish statement, not to mention a partisan, unconstitutional statement, saying that Sufism is a very... First of all, you can't say these things being the Prime Minister of India. You can't say Sufism is better than Wahhabism or Salafism and all of that. You have no business picking sides in that battle. But you have to keep calling things out and as and when they are said, which they don't. First, what you understand from the Sufi statement is that these clowns don't even understand what the hell they're talking about.
They don't know what Sufism is about.
हाँ, अगर वो फटीचर 28-90 साल के बुढ़े जो आपने कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी, प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी बना के रखे थे, उनका तो यही दृष्टिकोण है ना इस्लाम के बारे में. अगर इस्लाम वो आले हदीस जमात इस्लामी बोलेंगे, उनका डिफरेंस भी इनको पता नहीं होगा बॉस.
हमसे आपसे पूछते नहीं क्या करें. और ऑफ कोर्स ही मेड दैट फैंटास्टिक स्टेटमेंट.
हमसे पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है. हमसे पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है. पर देखिए, आपका बुलशिट मीटर होना चाहिए. बुलशिट मीटर क्या होता है? आपको अभिजीत अय्यर मित्रा गंजा टकला होमो अच्छा नहीं लगा, ठीक है, मत सुनिए. पर कम से कम थोड़ा सा तो अकल होना चाहिए कि कौन भाई सही बोल रहा है. ठीक है, अभिजीत मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगा, कोई और सत्येंद्र नाथ पांडे नाम का अगर कोई बंदा है जो सही बोल रहा है, उसको तो उठा लो भाई. वो भी नहीं. चुन चुन के जैसे चुन के जब धरती में से सोना निकाला जाता है, वैसे चुन चुन के चमन चूतियों को निकाला है.
You know, somebody wrote in his speech, and he went and delivered it in AMU. He said that it was the epicenter of Indian nationalism.
Yeah.
Then I countered it saying it was an epicenter of nationalism, but of Pakistan nationalism.
Of Pakistan, not India.
Chaitanya, Abhijit, can you explain about the Bhutan issue, that Bhutan going out of hand and signing 3-step process to resolve border issue?
Look, Bhutan, we don't know what the hell is happening with this king. I honestly don't know what's happened, but you remember there have been lots of purges and shit like that out there, where this king seems to be a lot more insecure, and he's carrying out purges of the nobility for anyone he perceives to be less than loyal, or who he thinks can be less than loyal. They've been having purges which nobody wants to talk about. They've been having extrajudicial detentions and things like that of major politicians, which you'll never see being spoken about. So we don't know exactly what is happening out there, except that it is a country in serious flux. Because remember, this whole nonsense of gross national happiness, it's just a whole load of codswallop to it's a desperately poor country, and it's a whole load of codswallop invented to keep the people happy with what they have. So I don't know what is happening out there, but I suspect that the king feels he can play off China against India. It's a very dangerous game. I wish him the best of luck. I wish him a very happy and quick absorption into the People's Republic of China.
People have very great notions about Bhutan. They forget that it carried out an ethnic cleansing earlier than Kashmir.
It is a genocidal state. It is an obnoxious, totalitarian, genocidal state. It's like Abu Bakr Baghdadi saying we're the happiest country on earth because we follow Islamic principles.
Right. Next. Chaitanya, Abhijit ji, what is your views on Nepal as a commission set up by the government which put a report that a village has been taken over by putting fences by China?
Best of luck to them. They were saying nahi, bhugto.
Vishnu Teja, Your Highness, is it time to separate the executive with president having ministries like Defense, Foreign Office, RAW, Internal Affairs headed by PM, External Affairs by President?
पर उसका क्या होगा बेटा? उसका होगा क्या बताओ? See, the problem is one of who you depend on. Now, अगर president को भी ये सब दिया गया, अगर वो वही चमन डैश पे निर्भर होंगे, तो नतीजा क्या अलग होगा?
Next, Alok Jakhal, Abhijit Saab and Dikshit Saab, do you not think the Modi government is the best ever government in India and national interest from 1947 onwards with some loopholes?
No. I think Narasimha Rao and Vajpayee were qualitatively better.
Okay. Oh,
Lal
we
Bahadur
respect
Shastri as
Dovalji.
well.
We respect Dovalji for his contribution, but after crossing 75 years of age, why Margadarshak role not given to him by BJP government?
Well, was the 75-year rule officially announced? I don't think so. See, you have to understand that 75-year rule was used by Modi as the Kamaraj plan. So if you remember what the Kamaraj plan was under Indira Gandhi, Kamaraj wanted to control Indira Gandhi because in those days they used to call her Gungi Gudiya, the dumb doll, the deaf and dumb doll. And of course, she taught them a lesson. So Kamaraj came up with a plan to eliminate all the old leaders so that he could concentrate power in himself and use Indira Gandhi as a puppet. She let him do it. She allowed him to get rid of all the old leaders, and then she screwed him over and kicked him out. So this was another Indira Gandhi Kamaraj style plan. अब देखिए अगले इलेक्शन में कब 24 को है ना अगला इलेक्शन 2025 में मोदी 75 होंगे. आपको लगता है वो इस्तीफा देने वाले? अभी आप सब बोलेंगे, आप देख लीजिए, अभी एक ये लीजिए कि वो इस्तीफा देंगे कि नहीं, और सब बोलेंगे हाँ हाँ वो तो बहुत ही उच्च विचार के हैं, इस्तीफा देके वो हिमालय चले जाएंगे संन्यास लेके, ये सब वो सब कुछ बुल्ला.
But who will win 2024?
अरे Modi is going to win with an even bigger margin, boss. He's probably going to get 330, 340 seats in the next election. Why? क्योंकि जो opposition है वो तो एक नंबर के चमकादड़ निकले ना. ऐसे ऑपोजिशन से बेहतर है कि आप मेरे ये चला गया, सॉरी, फिर से अद्वैत और अपराजिता को बुलाने वाला था और ये तो अलमेलू और अप्रमेया भी चले गए साले, पता नहीं कहाँ चले गए, बट
उनको पता है
ये ऑपोजिशन से बेहतर. तो
नेक्स्ट Mahabharat, do you think one of the failures of BJP is they lost their Hindutva image by their Muslim appeasement policies? न घर के रहे न घाट के.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. उनकी हिंदू पॉलिसीज हैं क्या बॉस? जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट एक के बाद एक एंटी हिंदू जजमेंट दे रहा है, ये चुपचाप बैठे. अब क्या करेंगे आप?
Isn't recent migration of Hindus in Kashmir shows that Pakistan-sponsored targeted killing is more effective in achieving its jihadi goals than surgical strike by India in its security objectives?
Absolutely. But it is only effective because we don't have a consistent response. We don't think things through. We are constantly reactive. हम समझते हैं कि एक सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक कर लिया, उसके बाद कुछ नहीं करना है. देखिए, सिक्योरिटी पॉलिसी हर 5 साल में एक स्ट्राइक नहीं हो सकता है. आपको कॉन्स्टेंटली ये सोच के रखना पड़ता है कि आप कॉन्स्टेंटली प्रेशर, यू हैव टू मेंटेन अ पॉलिसी ऑफ कॉन्स्टेंट प्रेशर, अदरवाइज इट डजंट वर्क.
नेक्स्ट,
Agnish Das Gupta.
Agnish Das Gupta, your thoughts on the creation of Jammu, Panun, Kashmir and Kashmir as separate UT. Is this the correct course of action post 370 abrogation?
Keeping Jammu and Kashmir together is the right course of action. And it's an importantly accurate course of action. Because, it was necessary to separate Kashmir, Ladakh, to create a separate polity out there. It was necessary here to keep the polity in balance. The issue now is, I personally feel that Muslims are in an absolute majority. So it could boomerang on us. However, it was a risk that was worth taking.
You can't retrospectively criticize. We'll talk about it sometime else. Dangal, recently you said that there will be no Hinduism in 50 to 100 years. Do you still stand by this? अरे इस पे तो बहुत तगड़ा वो हो चुका है भाई.
अरे हमने दो पार्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट किया था यार. It wasn't
दो पार्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट किया, कंटिन्यूअस हल्ला गुल्ला. वो देखो.
हाँ, बहुत गल्ला गुल्ला किया हमने. वो जाके देखो ना. बट आई विल रिएटरेट, 50, मैं तो ऑलरेडी क्रिश्चियन बन चुका हूँ, आपको पता नहीं है, पर कल मैं एक्चुअली लास्ट हफ्ते में जयपुर जाके मैंने संजय दीक्षित जी को भी होली वाटर देके उनको भी कन्वर्ट किया. उनका
मैं तो
नाम,
आपका घर वापसी करा दूंगा 1 मिनट में.
हाँ, उनका अभी नाम हो गया है साइमन डेविड. ठीक है ना, इट्स नॉट संजय दीक्षित, इट्स साइमन डेविड.
I will initiate घर वापसी for you. Munish
हाँ.
Rathi, good to see you back. Avijit, love how even your pets don't give a damn. Okay. Next, RM Modi seems to be suffering from very low testosterone levels. Male menopause. Oh, he needs some testosterone replacement therapy. Like
भाई
Trump
ये
was
सब तो
using.
मैं जानता हूँ. ये सब तो मैं जानता हूँ नहीं. मैं बस ये बोल सकता हूँ कि जो काम किया है बंदे ने ठीक ही किया है, पर जो स्क्रू अप किया है काफी बड़े तरह से स्क्रू अप किया है. सुनता नहीं है
But
बंदा,
there's still,
यही उसका प्रॉब्लम है.
this comparison is Rahul, so that's why he shines.
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली. देखिए, अगर आपका क्लास का लेवल इधर है तो डिस्टिंक्शन पाने के लिए आपको ये करना पड़ेगा. पर अगर आपके क्लास में सब के सब घोंचू हैं, इधर पे हैं, तो अगर आप इधर भी आपने जब सबके सब 2-3 के मार्क ले रहे हैं और आपने डबल डिजिट में 11 या 12 मार्क ले लिए 100 में से, तो आप डिस्टिंक्शन स्टूडेंट बन गए ना, क्लास फर्स्ट बन गए आप.
Chaitanya, Avijit, how can Modi make Babus loyal to him and have those Babus only loyal to him? They're loyal, but they're not effective. Should Modi hire
See,
think
it's not
tanks and make
loyalty.
Babus only responsible for inputs and implementation?
So, having worked in a think tank, I still work in think tanks. I can tell you the think tank game, not just in India, abroad as well, is not to actually think up new policies anymore. It's to get funding and to line up jobs for yourself in government, which is all about schmoozing. So if you see a government policy, a think tank hasn't seen a government policy that it hasn't liked in the last 10 years. Why? Because that is the only way you can curry favor with a joint secretary or additional secretary or secretary and get funding for your next event.
Right. Okay, next. Dr. Sharma. Alamano Amma ki Hindi Tiriyadu Tamil Tirambu Kataragi. What is this regarding?
No, let me ask. Alamelu அம்மாக்கு ஹிந்தி தெரியாது, தமிழ்ல திரும்பி கேட்டேங்க regarding master stroke. Okay, so Alamelu, my kitty, she doesn't speak Hindi, and I should ask again in Tamil. I should ask Alamelu. मैंने Alamelu को हिंदी में पूछा था ना, तो वो बोल रहे थे कि उसको हिंदी समझ में नहीं आता है, तो फिर से उसको शो पे ले आके उसको तमिल में पूछो कि ये मास्टर स्ट्रोक क्या होता है करके. हाँ, जरूर अगली बार करूंगा. I will ask her in this thing.
Rajat Sharma, what is your take on Brahma Chelani's view on India giving up vantage point of Kailash heights and how Chinese are not withdrawing?
I'm not too sure about that. What we're seeing on the satellite imagery seems to give quite a different picture.
Such as?
Such as we've withdrawn because it's going to be pretty damn cold. You're going to get screwed up if you go up there. Plus, we've mined the entire area. So if the Chinese go and capture those heights, it's going to be at an extraordinary price and take an extraordinary amount of time.
Okay. Next, Abhijit Sudhakar. Was Swaraj better EAM than Shankar?
Well, look, neither of them have agency. You can judge a foreign minister based on what they achieve. The problem is, Sushma was never allowed to do what she wanted to do. Jaishankar never has a sense of achievement. He thinks going on trips and talking to people is an achievement.
Next. Vivek Aim, what do you think of the recent Dubai Kashmir MOU to develop infrastructure in Kashmir? Is Modi depending too much on Saudi to appease Muslims?
No, the Saudi Dubai rapprochement is a very good thing. Invariably, you will see, and this whole thing of the Arabic interpretation primacy of Ibn Taymiyyah, where Ibn Taymiyyah said that ijtihad isn't every Muslim's right. An Arab will fundamentally be able to interpret the Quran much better than a Turk or a Persian who may be a Muslim, but because he doesn't understand the language like a native Arab speaker, he can never be such a good interpreter. And that is the worldview that is now prevalent in most of the Sunni world. Now, if the Saudi Reformation program goes well and Saudi turns into another Dubai or Abu Dhabi, then yes, it could be a fairly decent thing that happens. Could. Not necessarily, but it could. I mean, there are lots of things to criticize Modi on. This isn't one of them.
Okay, next. The old school project need to balance the government through criticism to not deflect from the Sanatana Dharma view of Rashtra, need to guide younger generation, Sanatan, home and out.
Okay, I don't
that's
even
more
know.
of a comment.
I couldn't make out a word.
Yeah, Amar Sareen, you people are strong opinion makers. Why discredit Modi? Modi or people like Modi at helm of affairs can safeguard against Ghazwa-e-Hind, not others.
कहाँ शाहीन बाग में क्या किया है? दिल्ली राइट्स ने क्या किया? कुछ किया तो काय का?
Okay, yeah, point taken. Next, Panditji Dhok, Shekbek. Abhijit, seems like BJP is all over the left, right, and center. What move should opposition make to stay relevant in the politics?
Good question, Sheikh Bek. So the thing here is the BJP, you can't dislodge it from the left. The only path to do it is to outflank it on the right. And if you outflank it, if you start to try to outflank it today, you may be able to achieve it another 10 to 15 years. The problem is the more you delay the movement to the right, the longer. So if you delay it by another 5 years, your window of opportunity then becomes 40, 50 years. So you have to start now. You need a credible right-wing party in order to stay relevant. Because Modi is essentially a saffron communist.
Next, Chaitanya. Abhijit, how
And
can I be a good public?
mind you, sorry, 1 second. It isn't just Modi. If you notice, Dattatreya Hozabale has made the same comment. He has said the RSS has never been right-wing. We have only been here to protect Hindus, and we take lots of left-wing ideology. The problem in all of this is how stupid you have to be to think that socialism can save Hinduism when socialism destroys everything it touches. It's like saying मैं सांप पालूंगा और सांप पालने में ही मेरा सुरक्षा है.
Oh, of course. He was launching the book of another great intellectual called Ram Madhav. So I suppose he had to go down to that level. Chaitanya, Abhijit ji, how can I be a good public policy analyst by self-study and start doing research? How are we good at unconventional warfare analysis and law and order analysis? You want to analyze everything. And is it better to concentrate on one subject?
No, I first focus on one subject, become good at it, and then dump that subject and start reading everything else. Because remember, all policy is intersectional. You can't be a good defense analyst till you start studying about education policy, economic policy, industrial policy, gender policy even. Little things like that will keep making you better. But look, what is a great analyst, Baba? It's a learning process. There is no finite point where you become a great analyst. It's constantly analyzing, learning, and a willingness to accept that you were wrong even 1 or 2 years back.
Next, Aditya Khanna, what are both your personal views on demonetization, overall, plus or minus? Who would Modi have relied upon for decision or opinion making in that case?
My personal opinion of demonetization was well-intentioned, badly executed. Sorry, well-intentioned.
Like many policies.
True. Well-intentioned, not too badly executed, but complete cranial rectal inversion syndrome in terms of the ideation that went into it. Right? Sorry, can you go back to the previous question? There was a second part to the question. And who would Modi have relied upon? I don't know, but whoever he is deserves to be named and shamed publicly.
Okay, Dr. Sharma, what is legal issues in getting our temples back? It's a whole new vista you're opening up. A Christian friend offered to get easy darshan at Madurai Meenakshi as his relative was administrator.
There are no
Well,
legal issues. There are no legal issues. You can pass the government order tomorrow. So
the
go
courts
ask your
have
elected representative.
the courts have done it so many times, but governments have their issues, particularly the Hindutva government. They think that they must own Hindus and not
Correct.
should not be decentralized. That is the issue. On common sense, is India ready for strong right-wing politics?
The BJP are like drug dealers. Instead of cocaine or heroin, they've sold you Hindutva, but they don't want you to think for yourself. They want you to keep coming back for their peculiar brand of cocaine or heroin or crystal meth or whatever it is. If they give you back your temples, if they solve Kashmir, if they change the education syllabus, what is your incentive to vote for them the next time? So they won't. They'll constantly. This is a classic Pablo Escobar move. So remember, you are dealing with the Medellin drug cartel and Pablo Escobar. It's just the context. The geography is different. The names are different.
Okay. Next one. Is India ready for strong right-wing politics?
Maybe not. But who's to say? Because we've never had right-wing politics in this country.
Okay. Next. Stranger Singh, for a young Indian, what is the best way to contribute in a positive way for the country? Is it still going to be an IS aspirant? Going by today's discussion seems unlikely. Can you suggest any fields?
Yes, get out of the country.
Okay.
Think about yourself, think about your future, think about your future family, get the hell out. Make yourself strong, get in a position in America or Britain or Australia where you can pay money to politicians and influence their policies. And you'll probably end up doing a lot more sitting there than you will here.
Yes, then you can come back as advisor.
Exactly.
Chief Economic Advisor. CA Prashant Singh Bisht, मैं अब भी कह रहा हूँ, Modi ji is planted by INC in BJP to fool right wing and always be in power. It is Raga playing the 10D chess with Modi as a pawn.
This is a very good. It's a novel one. I
like it.
See, my issue is Raga is so stupid that I think that's the only flaw in this theory. Prashant ji developed this theory a bit because it's a very interesting theory. The only flaw is that Raga is is exponentially more stupid.
Okay, next. Maybe you could ascribe this to Sharad Pawar or somebody.
हाँ, शरद पवार ने किया होगा.
अरे यार, पनौती क्यों प्रेडिक्ट किया इलेक्शन? लो.
अच्छी बात है.
Trump wrong, you got Bengal wrong, you got
Afghanistan I got Bengal
wrong.
right. I got Bengal 100% right. Remember, I got Bengal right. I got Trump wrong.
तो अभी तो आपको पनौती बोल दिया. अब क्या बोलेंगे आप?
So I'm going to predict. Thank you for calling me Panoti. I'm now going to predict that Modi gets full 2/3 majority. He'll get 365 seats.
Okay. Not like Akhilesh Yadav, 400 out of 403.
हाँ, वो भी. मोदी तो 500 सीट जीत जाएंगे. हाँ. अच्छा.
Vishnu Tej Marela, Abhijit how to show Neroendra Modi. Oh, that's another novel one.
I started that.
You started it? Okay, yeah. Good. Neroendra Modi, that you can't
take Hindus for granted. That is why you start up a right-wing party which starts taking away all the right-wing votes. because then you have an anchor to force Modi back to the right instead of constantly floating left, 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 left. If you look at the screen here, right, left, right. Now, Modi has moved so far left that the room for the left now is just this much. Just this much. So everyone here, Rahul Gandhi, Prakash Karat, they're all basically fighting only for this space. Nobody is fighting for this space here. So you need to start taking away space from here so that he feels the need to recalibrate and move back somewhat.
Right. Next. Wildfire. So missionaries are taking over all the nation. Modi police has failed. Police or policy? So anything
Policy.
we can do? Should there be an NIA investigation because it will destroy the nation?
Yeah. भाई ये तो मैं जानता नहीं हूँ. I didn't understand what the point of this question is, but yes, are they taking over the nation? Yes. There are lots of things you can do to control it, but I don't think they even want to control it, because the more friction it generates, the more votes they get. The less you start judging Modi based on his policy failures, and you vote for him simply because he's a Hindu.
Okay. I am a Hindu. Yom Kippur. Okay. I am a Hindu and support people trying to spread the narrative, but many Hindus are suing Dabur for a lesbian Karwa Chauth ad. We are still divided.
ठीक है. I think I'm more amused by the fact that a lot of so-called progressives are suing Dabur for putting up a regressive ad.
Progression with regression. Next, Sheikh Baker. But massive infra defense overhauling, is that just a small taste of the real merchandise? If we say BJP is just playing carrot and the stick with us, there's no stick, only carrot.
There's only carrot. And even there, they're not doing anything much. भाई तुमने ये सब OFB को डिसॉल्व करके 7 PSU बना दिया. It is going to come under the same people, no? The same babus. Have you sacked anyone? No. Have you made any management changes? No. Then how do you think it's going to be any different? So there's nothing.
Okay, next. How should one deal with one's fellow radical Muslims and Sikhs being Indian? Himanshu Sharma. Also some prediction on Punjab elections. They're asking all kind of predictions.
भाई मैं एस्ट्रोलॉजर नहीं हूँ. I can't predict. But how should one deal with radical Muslims and Sikhs being an Indian? Well, you deal with them through police reforms. It's really that simple.
Deendar Abu Bakr. What is your opinion about recent upsurge of attacks on Hindus by Sunnis in Kashmir and Bangladesh, including attacks on Shias? Has victory of Taliban emboldened Sunnis? What should be the response of Indian Army and the government? I demand harsh response.
I demand harsh response too, but you're not going to get it. Best of luck. Kashmir is, yes, it's a result of the Taliban victory, because we very foolishly gave Pakistan a ceasefire. So they were able to first finish off Afghanistan, and now they've turned their attention towards Kashmir. Bangladesh is slightly different. It has more to do with the internal politics of Bangladesh. क्योंकि उधर क्या हो रहा है कि जमाते इस्लामी has been going after Sheikh Hasina for a very long time. So that is a completely different ball game where they're trying to force her hand into doing certain things so that they can declare her a kafir and then go after her.
Next. सर मनीष सर, इनको बॉलीवुड के जिहादियों से सेक्युलरिज्म का सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए. कुछ दिन पहले जावेद चीचा की बेगम को पांव में चोट लगी. प्रधानमंत्री ने तुरंत प्रार्थना की ठीक होने के लिए. ये तत्परता बंगाल में स्वयं के कार्यकर्ताओं के लिए नहीं है, और शहीद शब्द का प्रयोग कहाँ किया जाता है ये भी इनको नहीं मालूम. तो आतंकवाद से कैसे लड़ेंगे?
जी बिल्कुल, मैं आपसे सहमत हूँ. कैसे लड़ेंगे आप मेरे को बताइए ना.
लड़ने का इच्छा शक्ति ही नहीं है, तो लड़ने की बात ही कहाँ आई? Anirudh Nami, what is a deeply problematic aspect of a civilization which repeatedly produces strategically blind leaders or traitors and puts them in power? From Raja Dahir to present times.
प्रेजेंट टाइम क्या है? इज नेहरू 2.0। वो कोई उल्लू के पट्टों ने निकाला था नॉन अलाइंड मूवमेंट 2.0। इट टर्न्ड आउट दे वर एक्चुअली राइट। इट्स टर्न्ड आउट टू बी नेहरू 2.0।
3.0. 2.0 was Atal ji.
उतने भी नहीं थे। He was actually somewhat more dynamic than people give him credit for.
Okay. We can say 1.5 and 2.0. Aniruddin Nami, what lessons can we learn from the fairly democratic Singapore in successfully curtailing Islamic radicalization and terrorism?
Good question. See, Singapore and Dubai are two different, are a unique case. Singapore and Dubai allow for a lot of money laundering to happen. And what they do is they offer safe haven both for terrorists and the victims of terror. Right? So no terrorist will attack Singapore and no terrorist will attack Dubai, because you never attack the goose that lays golden eggs. And how do Dubai and Singapore get away with it? They peddle the financial intelligence on money laundering to whoever wants to, or who has the brains to be able to read it and understand it. The West loves Dubai because whatever Dubai offers up, they find it extremely useful in tracking down terrorists and killing them. Similarly, they love what Singapore does, which is give them all this data. The problem is India doesn't even know how to read the data. We don't have these kind of extreme financial forensic analytics and things like that.
Next. दीपक बड़ा नाम का, सर मैंने विक्रम संपत का डिबेट सुना था लल्लन टॉप पे। संपत जी ने तो धो दिया जेएनयू के फर्जी हिस्टोरियन को, लेकिन गवर्नमेंट सिलेबस चेंज क्यों नहीं कर रहे?
ये आप जाके उन्हीं से पूछिएगा, मेरे को क्या पता।
Next. Oriental Arms, AIM, do you see any national leader capable of replacing Modi within the BJP other than Gadkari? Is there any other national leader who can attract the mass following that Modi has? No,
not that I can see. But see, Gadkari isn't a mass leader. He's an extremely capable administrator. Gadkari's thing is he is one of the most fantastic administrators you will ever meet. He knows how to deal with the IAS. He knows policy. He knows how to connect policy and things like that. The question is, can he win an election?
Yeah. Next. Ravi Raj, AIM, can we have a lecture on anthropology for the first principle understanding? Loved your End of Hinduism podcast. Your arguments were based on scientific literature, whereas Kushal was making his own theory based on books he read. Why didn't you watch the one that I had with him?
Yes, we discussed all the first principles. Go check out the 2-part thing. But yes, I think that's a good idea. We should do a lecture on the first principles of anthropology. The problem is, see, I prefer to discuss the first principle of anthropology with an example in hand. I can't be running a Baiju type anthropology 101 for dummies kind of thing without knowing what subject you want discussed. So come up with a specific focus and I'll show you how to apply first principles.
Right. Next one. पृथ्वी कुमार त्यागी, आप दोनों बंधुओं को सादर प्रणाम। मूर्खों का सम्राट कोई महामूर्ख ही हो सकता है
जी।
क्या 2014 के बाद हमें यही शिक्षा मिली? अभिजीत जी बताएं।
जी बिल्कुल, यथा प्रजा तथा राजा।
प्रतीक नागा, अभिजीत भाई, ये सबका साथ सबका विश्वास में पूरा हिंदू है या पूरा हिंदू मुस्लिम है या पूरा विश्वास है? जैसे मोदी जी भी वैसे ही सोचते हैं क्या? What is your thought?
जी देखिए, मोहन जी और मोदी जी का जैसे मैंने पहले थोड़ा बताया था, वो डिफरेंट है। मोदी जी का इंफीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स है और इनसिक्योरिटी है। मोहन जी का दिल में बहुत प्यार है सबके लिए। बहुत ज्यादा प्यार होना भी अच्छा नहीं होता है। वो ये केरला में क्या महाबली और ओणम का स्टोरी ही वही है ना। अब ये सबका
गांधी
साथ
जी का
सबका,
स्टोरी भी वही है।
हाँ, और ये सबका साथ सबका विकास जो है ये ना, ये सबका साथ सबका बकवास है।
Quite right, I agree with you. Chaitanya, Abhijit, do you think pre-trial incarceration of Breaking India forces will control them, or any extrajudicial means are required?
Listen, I oppose all pre-trial incarceration, period. What gets you there is having a speedy trial and speedy punishment. You can't have somebody linger in jail for a year, 2 years without ever having tried them. The problem is the fact you don't hold the trial, and when the trial starts, it takes years to finish.
There's nothing like rule of law. There's nothing
Exactly.
beats that. Okay, so we have reached the end of the questions. There are 2 more questions that suddenly cropped up. Shall we take them?
हाँ, जल्दी से 2 क्वेश्चन खत्म कर देते हैं।
When we see the governments of the world, they appear to be very aggressive and vocal, like instant kill. Why not our government do that?
That's not entirely true, Earth. That's not true. Governments take their own time. Some have created the diplomatic space to react instantly, like America and Israel. Most other countries have not. And question
The
number 2.
original saying in Sanskrit is Yatha Raja Tatha Praja, not the other way. अरे हमें पता है. Thank you.
पता है बेटा. We're adapting it. Thank you.
So, one more. Agnish, your thoughts on the daughter of former president of Indonesia converting to Hinduism from Islam? Very good. Now we should convert some big alim in India.
Yes.
Let me
कुछ
ask
नहीं होगा.
Madani.
She's politically irrelevant. कुछ नहीं होगा. But I know a lot of people in Indonesia who are with Muslim names, but they self-identify as Hindu. They just don't openly proclaim it, but they raise their kids as Hindu. So I know a lot of them, in fact. अच्छा सर, अब 2 ही बोला था, अब खत्म हो गया.
अब आ गया तो एक लास्ट पूछ लेता हूं. Okay, this is absolutely the last. Pranam ji, need Yogi as PM as united behind him to lead towards our roots, Sanatana, and rise like a phoenix. What's your view?
No, sorry, I disagree. योगी का क्या हुआ आपने देख लिया? वो जो लखीमपुर केरी के FIR में था, कुछ किया? ठीक है, मैं मान सकता हूँ मोदी ने कुछ नहीं किया दिल्ली में. योगी का क्या एक्सक्यूज था उनको रास्तों ब्लॉक करवाने में? और जब उन्होंने वो 4 भाजपा के लोगों को टॉर्चर करके मारा, क्यों सभी के चिल्लाने के बाद ही उनके खिलाफ FIR दर्ज हुआ भाई? और जिन्होंने उस जीप को मार के उसको तोड़ा था, जिसके वजह से उसने क्रैश किया था, उन लोगों को भी आप ये दे रहे हो कॉम्पेंसेशन 45 लाख का. ये क्या अच्छा गवर्नमेंट है बेटा? अगले बार जब कुछ बलात्कार होता है, आप विक्टिम को और बलात्कारी को 20-20 लाख रुपए दोगे क्या? ऐसे भाई, ऐसे लोगों को प्रधानमंत्री बिल्कुल नहीं बनना चाहिए.
Well, there are a lot of things there which I know and you don't, because I come from Lakhimpur. So thank you all viewers for the time being. And Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Ram Lala ki Shrey.
Allahu Akbar.
Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.